Excuse me, I have a question. That said Saria will always be your friend. Isn't it normally the sage who says something themselves? So is she referring to herself in the third person? Is that something she does to be cute? Like, oh, if only I'd known what a man you'd be, I'd fulfill that promise I'd made to you. And Naburu's using the first person, so that implies Saria is not. For some reason, I always thought he was a Kokiri. Like, I didn't catch this part, just from watching my cousins play through. And I just thought, if a Kokiri leaves the forest, when they say it means they'll die, well, they mean that it's more like they lose their eternal youth and, like, become a creature that can grow up and become an adult, but then eventually die. So they gain the ability to, mature and have a more mature form of love, but it also means they lose their eternal youth. So, they lose the innocence and the eternal. Anyway, you get the idea. It's kind of Peter Pan-ish. I heard that the original story was, well, like all fairy tales, way darker than more modern depictions. Something about Peter Pan killing his companions so that they don't become old, and then he holds on to their teeth or something. And then Jordan Peterson always calls them King of the Lost Boys, so I'm wondering if he is pulling from, like, the original, I assume, book. I know the play is considered to be like the traditional thing. And of course they have the tradition of the female always playing that role for whatever reason. But, obviously the Disney film broke that tradition, but I wouldn't say that's necessarily the worst thing, because the film adaptation isn't the same thing as... I mean, I don't know, are they saying that it's a tradition for that play/musical, or is it just was it just a tradition for any depiction? Because I'm not sure if they ever had they would have something like a physical depiction outside of plays/musicals back then. So it's like maybe it isn't quite the same thing as breaking tradition, but some people say it. Have presented it like that, so, whatever. For some reason, this wallet, does it hold 500 or only 300? I know the most expensive thing in the game is 300. I think it only holds 300, but I don't think you can actually even see the Giant's wallet after you've collected it. Oh wait, is that it? No, that's a bomb bag. And that's kind of strange in its own right, that you can't see it after having... I mean, you wouldn't normally think it's strange, like, it's like whatever. Except that the other Zelda... I think every other Zelda game does show it to you, and not just like the ones after this. I could be wrong about that, though. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe this is the first game that has, like, an expanded wallet, where you don't just... You have a maximum, and that's it. That might be the case. Supposed to continue a thought I was saying. I'm not sure if they ever used the phrase "King of the Lost Boys" in the music. I think it was always a musical, and it wasn't just a play, and then was then later adapted into a musical, but it doesn't really matter that much. So I was saying maybe he's getting that from the books, because I don't think that they ever mention it in the musical or play. And that doesn't seem like something that, he just, that's his own phrase for that situation. But that could be wrong, too. So obviously most of the kids are playing outside now that they don't have to stay indoors. Niddo's still in the forest, so he's not going to have much of a reaction, I don't think. I don't think he has anything to say about the fact that you've now freed them from all of their, the tyranny of the, well, all the wild plants and plant people. But maybe he will. But I think he just ruminates on the fact that you remind him of Link. And he doesn't mention that, so let's just see. Oh, I see. Oh, so he mentioned Saria. I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that too. Okay, so I don't think I need to... Actually, this would be convenient. I was saying, I'm not going to Death Mountain just yet, because I want to finish the, this is the right one. Okay, we're done with that. We've definitively decided that the arrow goes on the right. Oh, that worked out. I thought I might have to jump slash and that wouldn't work, and then I just have to go up going around anyway. So anyway. I was thinking, I'm not going to Death Mountain just yet, because I want to do a couple things, but those things happen to be down here, so we can just go straight here from that shortcut. And by things, I of course don't mean this arrow minigame, so we can get the expanded DLC. Yeah, pay DLC to expand your arrow quiver. So this is the same. It might be faster, but at the very least, they appear randomly rather than going in the same order. So like that would have been like the second to last stage, and that's the first one. And this is the last, but I was talking too much about it, so I was too distracted. Yeah, that's definitely the last one. So when I was redoing this and getting all of the stuff that I needed to get in order to catch up, I think I realized my mistake with the Bombsu. I wasn't going enough to the left. I was thinking I just wasn't centering properly. Maybe my control stick, was just more broken than it had been in the past or something, so it just couldn't do the same moves that it had before. And to be fair, sometimes it does feel like that, but like it just feels stiff. But maybe that's just because I'm not as used to an N64 controller anymore, so I try to be soft with it because I'm expecting it to be as responsive as more modern control sticks. Have increased my sensitivities. But, I don't think that's the case. So anyway, let's just do the Bolero of Fire. Let's see. So, maybe it isn't actually broken or anything. I'm just being too sensitive compared to the past, where, like, the N64 was the only thing I played. I think the giant wallet is just 300 rupees, because you really miss out on the scenery when you do that too, so, like, whatever. Stupid Link. I told you to go on the ladder. Alright. I might be thinking of, like, the Master Quest version. Oh, yeah. The Islamic chanting. There was a time, like 5 years ago, maybe longer than that, when I, first thought about Let's Playing, where I thought, maybe I'd see about, like, actually trying to be culturally sensitive, and once getting to this part, saying, hey, is there anybody who cares about this and wants me to play a different version? And, from then, I just emulate it, or at least for this level, but now I don't care. You can just deal with it. Do something about the pillar. I guess that's not as bad instructions as it sounds. Like, it sounds too generic, but what else is he really going to say? Well, I think that's going to do it for this record. Well, how late is it? Well, if I was going to be in the habit of what I plan on being, I want to, I'd pretty much have to stay up till 2 o'clock almost every night in order to be able to go to sleep and it not be like 80 degrees. It feels like 90 maybe. But right now it's so cool I actually could go to sleep. So I'm not sure if I should keep recording and just, pretend like it's too hot to keep going, or not too hot to sleep, and just, get into that schedule. It's cool how that suits them really far away, like there's so much force and power to it that, it just keeps going. Although there should be some resistance. It, like, suits it. It makes the arrow go down a little bit, if not the whole way, certainly. There was something I wanted to say before entering the room where you meet Darunia, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was about... It was something kind of small-ish, but I wanted to get it out of the way. But in any case, that's... I was saying, I'm not sure if I'm going to end the recording session and go to bed now just because I can, or if it would be better to just get into the habit of staying up later. Because it's like... Well, actually, it's almost 1 o'clock. I was thinking, oh, it's 12, but just because it's in the hour of 12 doesn't mean it's practically 12. It's more like it's practically 1 o'clock. I mean, that's going to be 1 o'clock in a minute and 10 seconds. So then it'd just be an hour more from here. So, yeah, I guess I'll just keep on recording for another hour. And here I had ideas that I'd be able to finish the whole game, but then again, I was distracting myself and procrastinating. So anyway, that's going to do it for now, and I guess we'll just continue on with the dungeon. I'm going to have to split this one up into 2 episodes, though. So we'll see you later. Bye.